You didn't come here to fit into a world that forgot itself. You came here to remember, and it starts now.
Welcome to The Amplified Female, a podcast where soul-led living, spiritual alignment, and intuitive leadership meet. Hosted by Lisa Garces, a spiritual mentor, intuitive channel, and transformational guide. Each episode is a sacred space to explore healing, purpose, and empowerment. Now, here's your host, Lisa Garces.
Welcome back. If you've been here from the beginning, you know that originally this podcast was meant to focus more on human design and business, tools to help you create success and find alignment. But as I continued going down that path, I realized something was off and it just didn't feel right anymore. It wasn't fun for me and it just felt off. So I took a step back and I stopped meeting with mentors and I stopped going online. I stopped researching, stopped reading all the things I normally would. And instead, I sat with myself. I meditated, I journaled, and I really listened not to what the world was telling me, but what my soul was trying to say. And what I heard was clear. This isn't the way. This isn't what I'm meant to do. That I'm not here to play it safe, and I'm not here to just talk about what's trending. I am here to share something real and something on a deeper level. So because of that, the way we move forward here is going to feel different. These episodes aren't going to be highly scripted or overly polished. They're going to be channeled. They're going to be alive with energy. So what comes through will arrive in perfect timing when it's needed most for you, for the collective, for the season we're in. So I invite you to listen with your heart, not just your mind, because what you feel is just as important as what you hear. And if you're here and you're ready for that kind of journey, then you're in the right place. So let's begin. If you're listening right now, maybe you're driving to work, maybe you're just waking up and you're already dreading the day ahead. I want you to know I see you. I definitely was you. And this is what I want to talk about. For a long time, I thought something was seriously wrong with me. On paper, my life looked beautiful. I had the house, I had the career, I had the freedom to buy whatever I wanted without even thinking about it. I lived in a beautiful neighborhood that people would dream of, and I had a great life with my daughter, Jada. But inside, my mental health was struggling. I can tell you I was really stressed, and I was living in survival mode. And I would constantly beat myself up thinking about it. I would think like, how dare you feel this way? Look at everything you have. So many people would love to have this life. But what no one tells you is this. From the time we're young, we're handed a template, right? You graduate, you get a good job, find stability, get the benefits. And if you check all the boxes, you will be happy, right? You'll feel fulfilled. But what happens if you don't? I followed the template. I did all the things they said to do, and yet I was deeply unhappy. And it wasn't until I lost my daughter, Jada, that I truly woke up. It forced me to look at my life and ask, what the heck was it all for? I realized I didn't take enough vacations with her. I was always waiting for later, right? Waiting for the perfect time to come, but never came. The life I thought I was building, the life that I thought looked so good on the outside, wasn't the life my soul came here to live. And if you're feeling that way right now, if you're tired, numb, dreading your days, I want you to know that there is nothing wrong with you. You're waking up. You're remembering, and you're realizing there is more to life than what you've been told. And I want you to recognize that because most people live their entire lives on autopilot. I mean, really take the time to look around, like really be present and look around and look at individuals around you, look at their life. I can tell you the most successful people that I knew they were always complaining. They were miserable. And it's heartbreaking. But the fact that you have this awareness, the fact that you are feeling this discomfort, it is a beautiful thing. And one thing I want to really get through to you today is you are not broken. None of us are broken. You're just awakening. You're remembering the truth of who you really are. And let's be honest, some of you may have forgotten who you are because you were living in a society that really was telling you who you are, how you should act, what you should be doing, how you should be living your life. And that is what I'm here to walk you through. I am not here to fix you. I am not here to tell you that you're wrong. I am here to remind you of the power and the light that you already carry, the light that has already been there this whole time. And also that you can live a life of joy. You can live a life of peace. You can live a life of abundance. And you definitely can take your life back. Trust me, I clawed my way out of darkness. And you can too, because you were never broken. You just forgot your way for a little while, and that's okay. You are finding your way back now. So before we close, I want you, if you can, to place your hand over your heart and take a deep breath in with me and a deep breath out. And as you breathe, I want you to remember you are enough. You are worthy. You are powerful. You are allowed to have the life your soul came here to live. You were made for more, and you are right on time. So let's find that light again together. Until next time, may you remember your light, walk in your truth, and trust that you are never alone.